Hello there. Welcome back to EPM Info. In this video, we want to look at a question paper of November 2022, and we're going to look at question 3 on that question paper, that is 3.6 in particular. So this is the question that we have, and the question reads, Anne wants to open a bed and breakfast in Apex. There are 5 beds and breakfasts in Apex, and their total market share is 2,500 customers per month. She knows that she can only expect 60% of the market share for the year. Her selling price will be 450 rands, and the cost per customer will be 300 rands. Hence, BNB will be open for 30 days, 30 days a month. She also buys from a supplier that gives a 20% discount for cash purchase. Then on the question part, we're going to calculate the gross profit per day and then calculate the gross profit per month. So let's take notes of the key points on which where we are going to make our calculations. So our marks that we have there, we have got 16 marks. So this is what we have. So on our answer section, we are going to first try to find out the market potential per day, and then we also find out the market potential share and the supply analysis. Supply analysis being the discount that is being offered. Remember, we have got a description that we are given here in terms that she also buys from a supplier that gives a 20% discount for cash purchases. So this is going to be our supply analysis. Then we can go to the category now of daily figures. So if you come here on our answer section, you would see that we are going to start with the figure for market potential per day. So we are going to say market potential per day. And this is what we have in terms of market potential per day. So we can just go back to try to find out how can we find that market potential per day. But if you come here, we are seeing that there are 5 beds and breakfast in Apex. So what does it mean? It means that we already have 5 that are there in the market. And if N comes in, it means we are going to have 5 plus 1, which is N, and it becomes 6. So we now have 6, and they are going to share 2,500 customers per month. So what does it mean? It means we are going to say 2,500, 2,500. We divide 2,500 by 6 to find our monthly per BNB. So if we divide 2,500 by 6, let's try to find out what do we get there. 2,500 divided by 6, we are going to get our 466.66. So we are going to have 416.666. Let's leave it like that. And then we are going to divide this 416. Remember, if you get 416.66, it means this is going to be for 30 days per each unit being 1 BNB. So if you divide this 416.66 now by 30 days, we are now going to find the market potential per day. So this is what we are just going to summarize there. So here we can just summarize is remember we divided there by 6 and we got 416.66. So we can just say 416.66, and then we divide by 30 days, so that we find the market potential per day. Then if you divide that, you are going to get something like 14 points. We are going to get something like let's try to see what do we get there if we divide 416.66, and then we divide by 30 days. We are going to get 13.8. So the answer that we are going to get there is 13.8. So if you round it off, it's going to 8 is going to change 3, and it becomes 14. So it means our answer there on the answer section, we are going to put our 14. So this is what we have on terms of market potential per day. Then we have got, now we move on to market potential share. The market potential share, now remember we've got also an explanation that we are given there. Market potential share. So we can go back to check that explanation. You'd see that we are being told that she knows that she can only expect 60% of the market share for the year. So it means out of the one that we've found there is 14, 60% is the one that is the potential. So we are going to say 0.6, which is 60% as a decimal, and then we multiply by 14. 0.6 is just 60%. If you say 60 over 100, you are going to get 0.6. So this was 0.6, then you multiply by 14. Then the answer that you are going to get there is 8. So you're going to get 8.4. 8.4, then obviously you're going to round it off to the nearest whole number. And this 4 won't change our 8, and it remains 8. So this is what we have in terms of market correlation. Then we go to the supply analysis. Remember, supply analysis, we're saying we are going to calculate the discount. So here we are having supplier analysis. So let's just try to go back and see how we can calculate that discount. If you come here, you would see that we are given 20% discount, and then the cost being 300. So we are going to say 20% of 300, and then the answer that we are going to get is going to be our supply analysis. So basically, what we are saying is 20% is a decimal becomes 0.2, and then we are going to multiply by 300 there. If you multiply, you are going to get 60. You are going to get 60 as our supplier analysis. Then from there, we are now moving on to the category of daily figures now. We are now on daily figures. Let's try to see. So here we are saying we have got our daily figures. So on our daily figures, we are going to start with the number of units sold in one day. Number of units sold in one day. So number of units sold in one day, we now know that this is the market potential share that we are given here is 8. So we're just going to put our 8 there. And then we try to see what we can put again beneath that. We are going to have selling price. Selling price, you can just say our selling price. Selling, we are going to have our selling price. Oh, we are going to have selling price per day. So we are going to check there what is the selling price that we are given. Remember, the selling price we are given, it is 450. We are given it as 450. So basically what we are going to do, we are going to say 450 times the number of units that we have per day, which is 8, and then we say 8 times 450. So basically that's how we are going to calculate that area. So we are going to say 8 times 450 as our selling price there per unit. So per day now it becomes 8 times 450. Remember, per day we have got 8 units. So you're saying 8 times 450, and then the answer that you are going to get there is 3,600. This is our selling price. And then the cost price for each unit, cost price. We are going to say cost price again a day. I remember we have 8 units, and then we try to find out about the cost price. So if you come here, you see that supply analysis, the discount is 60. So we go back there to check what we have there. So our discount is 60, but the cost price, the initial cost price that we are given is 300. So we are going to say 300 minus 60. And then obviously we are going to get 240. So 240 is now the cost price after the discount. So we are going to use our 240 there, we multiply by 240. And then the answer that you are going to get there is 1,920. So this is what we have. Then we can now try to check. We can now try to calculate now the gross profit per day. Remember, our question needs us to calculate gross per day, gross profit per month. So now we are saying for gross profit per day, now we are saying daily sales, which is our 450. We're just repeating what we have there times 8, and we got 3,600. And then we have our total daily costs, of which our total daily costs we got it there is saying 8 times 240, which is 1,920. And obviously, if we calculate that one now, we subtract here to find the gross profit per day. So here we have got the gross profit per day. If you subtract 3,600 minus 1,920, you are going to get 1,680. So this is what we have there. And then this now represents gross profit per day. So as simple as that. So we move on to the monthly figures now. So if we have the daily figures, it means the monthly figures are going to be simple for us. So we can start by calculating number of units to be sold in 1 month. A number of units per month. How do we calculate it? Remember, we've got 8 units per day. So we're going to say 8 times 30. 8 units per day, and we've got 30 days in a month. So we're saying 8 times 30, and what we get there is 240. Then we are going to use our 240 now to adjust our figures to 1 month. So we'll start with monthly sales. Remember, the sales price per unit, the sales price per unit is what? Is 450. So we are going to say 450 sales price per unit times 240 units that we have per month. And then the answer that we are going to get is 108,600. Right. Then without calculating the costs, now we are saying monthly costs. We also have 240 units, and remember the costs per unit after deducting the supply analysis or the discount, you got 240. So we're going to say times 240. So this is our cost per unit, 240 rand. Then we multiply by 240 units that we have in a month. Then the answer that we are going to get there is 57,600. Obviously, now we can say 106,000 minus 57,600 to get our gross profit per month. So here we are going to get 51,600. Sorry, we are going to get our 51,000. So here we are going to get a 0. So here we are going to just say 51,000. 51,000. So this is now the gross profit. Gross profit per month. Gross profit per month. So this is the calculation that we have according to this video, guys. And those who have subscribed, please subscribe and share. We're still coming with more videos as we prepare for exams. Yes, for this video, I'm signing out. We'll meet again in the next video.